It's your boy JB, aka the King of Soul, and today we got some Jordan 3s to look at. The Air Jordan 3 Retro. Now this is the Black Cat colorway. Before we get into the review, do me a favor. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. If you do dig the content, also hit that share button. These videos that we do on this channel are strictly for review purposes. So if you do happen to have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to drop those down below. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the review. So this sneaker does come in what does appear to be your standard Air Jordan 3 box. Now on the box sleeve, it is all black. Smack dead in the middle, you do have that red Jordan Jumpman logo. If you do a 360 around the box, you will see more of that Jordan brand in there with the Air text in red. The bottom portion of the box, you do have the elephant print design there. Now the bottom of the box, now it is all black. On three corners here, you do have some copyright information and then some Nike branding. And then also you do have the red Jordan Jumpman logo and the Wings logo here. For those that do care about that, there you go. Now the box label on the sneaker does read Air Jordan 3 Retro. The colorway says black, dark charcoal, and then white. So when you do open the box and up underneath, there aren't any stamps or anything that I can see here, but it is all red up underneath here. Now this sneaker does come with this little insert here, paper insert if you will. It is a trifold here. Up top you do have that red Jordan Jumpman logo. You do have some elephant print kind of branding here, and then of course you do kind of have this blueprint. But moving on, the sneaker does come wrapped. Now first and foremost, it does have this white paper here, and if you look closely, it does have the elephant print design here. The sneaker is double wrapped. Up underneath, you are met with this white paper here. Up under that, you are met with the actual sneaker resell. Now this is in my opinion, I feel like the Air Jordan 3 is maybe Jordan Brand's one of their most popular silhouettes. Definitely like the design on this sneaker. I do like that they swapped out some materials here. It is an all black shoe, so you can't get some wears out on this one here, so you don't have to worry about the sneaker getting too dirty and only being limited as far as how many wears you can get out of the sneaker. But yeah, man, pretty decent sneaker. They did have this hit of nubuck going throughout the entire upper, and one thing that was a little bit different on this Air Jordan 3, they did give us this hit of patent leather on the going around the sneaker, if you will. But not going to take too long on this one, man. Yeah, I mean, pretty standard Air Jordan 3 concept. You do have the hits of the elephant print, so not going to take too long on this one, but let's jump right into it. And this is the Air Jordan 3 Retro, and again, this is that Black Cat colorway. So we're going to take a look at the right sneaker. Now from first observation, the sneaker does look like what you would expect from any other Air Jordan 3 sneaker. On the lateral side, you are met with this black nubuck upper here. You do have some hits of elephant print. Now one thing that I do want to point out on this sneaker in particular, they did go with some darker elephant print here. Typically with Air Jordan 3s, you will see kind of a light gray elephant print, but this one is kind of I guess in that charcoal color is what they was trying to say on the box. But you do have the elephant print here going towards the back and going towards the front toe box area. Now surrounding the entire, I would say for the most part, probably about 3/4 of the way, you do have this hit of this black patent leather, and that is something that's a little bit different than what we would see on most Air Jordan 3 sneakers. You do have this black eyelet here going up towards the top, surrounding the ankle collar of the sneaker. It is all black here. The midsole of the sneaker is all black. Like I said, pretty much an all black sneaker. You do have your cutout there with the air bubble as well. The midsole is all black, and then of course the outsole is black as well. And then the eyelets here are all black here. So yeah, man, just an all black sneaker, pretty solid. Switching gears, going to the front toe box area of the sneaker. So for the toe box, You are met with more of that black nubuck material. Now they did give us this mud guard situation here with this black patent leather. And the patent leather, if you do look closely, does have like, you know, this black stitching, and black stitching is pretty consistent throughout the entire sneaker. Then you do have like this hit of elephant print going around here towards the front toe as well. And like I expressed to you before, like it's just a little bit darker than like, you know, most Air Jordan 3s with the elephant print hit. Going towards like the tongue. The tongue, it is like, you know, composed of that nubuck material. Now the sneaker did come pre-laced, and they did give us these flat laces here. And if you look closely, it does kind of have like, you know, this elephant print appeal. Pretty decent touch. Haven't really seen that on too many Air Jordan 3 sneakers, so I mean, I'm here for it. They do got like, you know, these black eyelets here, and then of course like the eye stays here are all black as well too. Now the tongue of the sneaker, one thing that they did do on this Jordan Jumpman logo, you do have this hit of that charcoal. It is kind of like a gel kind of, you know, material here. The back of the tongue is black as well. I'm not going to take the insole out, but on the inside there it is all black, but you do have the white Jordan Jumpman logo. And that's pretty much it for the front portion. Now going towards the medial side of the sneaker, pretty much the same as the other side. The entire upper portion is composed of like, you know, this black nubuck material. Of course, you do have this hit of patent leather going towards the front toe box, and you do have more of that elephant print going towards the rear and then going towards the front as well. Blacked out, you know, midsole, and then of course you do have that cut out there for the air bubble as well. Going towards the back, you do have this plastic tab here, and this is like, you know, standard with most Air Jordan 3s. Up top it is kind of ribbed out, but they did give us the black Jordan Jumpman logo with the Air text here, and then of course you can see more of that elephant print showing on the back here, more of that black midsole as well. And that's pretty much it for the back. Now going towards the bottom, now the bottom portion of the sneaker is like, you know, pretty standard from what you would expect from any other Air Jordan 3. So you do have the circular traction up top here. Now they did go ahead and give us this Jordan text here, this Jordan logo here in white. Other than that, pretty standard from what you would expect from any other Air Jordan 3 sneaker. And that's pretty much it on this one. The left sneaker, pretty consistent with the other side. Nothing too different to notate on this one. The left sneaker is pretty identical. Now, I don't know if this is like a tell-all on this one, but mine did have like, you know, this orange tag on the inside here. And I know you normally would see stuff like this at like Nike outlets or something like that. So I don't know if that's going to be on like every pair, but at the end of the day, like I did want to point that out to you guys. If I were to rate this sneaker, I would definitely give this one an 8 out of 10. Pretty solid concept, leather materials that they use. One thing that I liked most was the flat laces here. They did give us this elephant print here, and they did give us the, you know, blacked out elephant print hits. I also like the patent leather on the sneaker as well. I thought that was like, you know, something that we don't really see on too many Air Jordan 3s. So as far as like the nubuck material, I do hate that it kind of like, you know, collects lint. But if you get like a little lint brush or something like that, you know, you will be fine. But yeah, man, solid 8 out of 10. As far as like comfort and size, and the sneaker does fit just like any other Air Jordan 3 sneaker. Nothing too much to brag about. I do recommend you kind of stick true to size on the Air Jordan 3, because Air Jordan 3s do kind of fit a little bulky and kind of oversized in a sense, but I do recommend sticking true to size. You don't want to go down like, you know, a half size or anything, because then you might be having like some discomfort. So just stick true to size on this one. And again, it fits just like any other Air Jordan 3. But I definitely want to take time to shout out the vendor who actually gifted this sneaker to review on the channel for you guys. And I do encourage you guys to stay engaged like always. I can be reached on all social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even here on YouTube. Everything is at the King of Soul. But before we go, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a 360 and a B-roll like I always do. But there you go. Air Jordan 3 Retro. And again, this is the Black Cat colorway. So there's the front of the sneaker. Lateral side of the right. Lateral side of the left. There's your bottom. There's the medial side of the sneaker. And then There's the rear. Yeah, man, pretty decent sneaker, 8 out of 10. But again, I do thank you guys for taking the time to tune in like always. But until next time, see you later.